Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for the gold, silver and palladium. This is the daily close for the metals. Let's see what happened for the gold, and also it's our weekly close actually. So we are closing the market for this week and we'll see what we might expect for Monday. So basically we have for the gold here an impulse unfolding 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5. Still unfolding in a potential ABC, but I doubt it somehow. I still see kind of like this is a W, X, and a wave Y here, and we might be already in a wave 1 here, looking for something lower. But basically, I'm not gonna rush the things. We're still testing, of course, the 0.618 and the 0.786. Today, I mentioned we gonna see some green. That because, of course, it's a wave 4 unfolding after a 1, 2 there. Our invalidation is not taken 4,222, meaning, of course, we're preserving the bearish impulse here. And we got so far 3 waves toward the upside. What is very interesting is this signal over there. Why? Because we have 3 waves toward the upside and we push down back again. We didn't continue any kind of an impulse even to finish up an ABC. By all means, it's a W here, X and a wave Y again. 3 waves, 3 waves, 3 waves. Very likely that we finish a wave 4, yes, and very likely this is a 1, 2, can be, but it might start to unfold for the next week on Monday, which it can be a wave 5 looking for lower. If we break the 886, like consider of course that we're gonna take the low and we're gonna see something even potentially deeper, can be of course something as an extension to hit our target 0.618, at least here 3,924. This 0.618 is your target taken here from the 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, guys. So we have a large impulse even is not finished yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we need to finish it, and we need still to take this target because this impulse is a potential A, B and a C here, finishing a flat, and then we start to talk very bullish, I would say. In any case scenario, as we mentioned in the daily, you can go back for the daily and you know why it might be very bullish from there in both case scenario. Yep, so this is regarding gold. For the silver, for silver on the 1-hour chart, we are looking also still at this potential impulse 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, and we still of course in a correction so far. And that because of course I need the 5 ways up, 3 ways down, taking the high. This did not happen yet. We didn't finish our correction, or maybe finished here. A, B, and a C finished, and we're looking for the high to be taken. Now, if the high is taken, meaning if we confirm somehow something for higher, that means this might be your pre-confirmation for something higher. And that means my next target would be, in this case, $66.4. That because it might be an ABC here for larger wave 4 before we drop down. Now, if we break it, and that's why it is a pre-confirmation, if we break it, that might be, of course, something for higher, and that might be an impulse, then 4 and a 5, and then, of course, in this case, we make a confirmation that we're looking for something for higher. But currently, I don't see yet a signal of strength finished. Of course, it's still on the way, but I don't see it yet finished. I need to take this pre-confirmation, which is exactly at $65.3, where we might hit the 66 at least in this case. Don't forget that the 1-to-1 fib level stays below the invalidation of a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. If this happens and we keep this cap intact, we might drop in a wave 5. Don't forget also here in silver, if we take a larger view here, 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, sorry, even 1, 2 and then wave 3 here, 4 and a 5, because this is your impulse of a wave 3, invalidation not taken. Again, a very small tiny gap, and I believe this might repeat itself here, which is very, very interesting. So basically we still bearish, guys. So we still below the invalidation. We didn't took it yet, and that means of course we might drop down at any time in case of course we finish a corrective wave 4 here and we start the wave 5. In this case, also in case of course we push for higher, there is another probability for a larger ABC here, But don't forget that the invalidation might be taken in this case, and then okay, I convert something definitely bullish. But so far, we still under pressure with the selling, guys. This is regarding silver. Finally, we're gonna see palladium. For palladium as well, nothing interesting has happened today since the daily analysis. I mentioned we hit our target, but we don't have any signal of strength. And still, we don't have it, guys. I mean, today we saw even a new low for palladium, finishing the structure. Yeah, potentially as a wave 2, can be a WX and a wave Y here, but I still need a signal of strength, which is halfway because you have only your 5 ways up. You still need the 3 ways down, taking the high here. Then we confirm something at least for 121 fib level. If broken, then we look for the wave 3 as 1.618 and we claim something bullish. But so far, nothing yet is given. So waiting would be preferably, of course, considered here to see what would be the decision for the market, guys. That was it for gold, silver, and palladium, the weekly close. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord. And stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.